truth, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'. Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a date. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same place, different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. Did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Third down, 3 to go. We're trying to run here with Barkley.
This run game pissed me. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck about losing shit. I don't care.
Here comes the Eagles punt team.
In punt formation for the Eagles.
And fielded at about the 18. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
Like, look at this shit. Look at this.
The 40-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass. And
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jordan Davis. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing, make siblings. Nothing for my children. When they disappearing.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Lots of space past the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. This one.
I can't get a pick.
It's incomplete.
I can't get a pick.
In the end zone.
You know, an interception.
Second down.
It's
You
hard
can't
to play that ball
get
any
that
better
at
than the way
least.
that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, tap it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's Matt Ariza now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Oh, looked like he wasn't a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Has an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. And it'll be brought down at the 21. That's a pickup of 4.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On third down, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's Barkley to the 5-yard line.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley.
God damn, Barkley, get some fat ass up in there, boy.
Setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal.
I threw it.
Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Oh, wow.
Big hole, left side. Still on the move. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
That is caught by the tight end. Noah Grant. Touchdown, KC. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's got it. They'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big play for the Eagles. 35 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Shipley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. A nice pickup, moving it across the field.
Let him get that move
Give
going.
him 6 on that play.
I really let him get that many yards.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Like, look at this guy.
He's fighting to get back to the line.
He should get no more than 3 yards. Way back 2.
Of a yard. 3rd
shit.
They need 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for KC. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
Yeah, I think
Got a 1st down.
quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 3 on the play. And an Eagle 1st
A
down.
shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Philadelphia.
To throw, Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Again, Hurts.
Like, look at this shit.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's got
Like, this shit is stolen. I ain't, like...
After the INT, chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has
Who
to
is
make
this receiver,
better
bro?
decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Huge mistake late in the
This game is boring as fuck, bro. It shouldn't even be like
They're
this.
going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these
Like, look
secondaries
at this
is going
dude,
to
bro.
complain.
I shouldn't...
They'll absolutely feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, we'll come out here, establish the run, go to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other
job
side,
moving to.
50-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds
Oh.
left in this 1st half.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
And And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Why this game so long?
As we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Down, Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Donald. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's get credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Hurts. defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long for Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As they'll say no. And now will you look at this? It's a fake. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down. It's fourth down. So this is a very big call. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they're going to work this
Yo,
down
this total is crazy.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and put him down for a loss.
He's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest. Taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
first down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Hurts working in the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and goal for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
At the 26. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Yellow. Go up, yellow.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Oh, okay, I got
And he
it.
will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll look underneath here
What the
for
fuck?
Barkley.
Complete to number 26, Saquon Barkley. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey.
To the air again. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs
Red
are
zone
taking
passing is
here
not my favorite.
as they get it
I don't
back
do
their
red
own
zone
field.
passing.
Here's first and 10.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Brings up
So
second
2 minutes
down.
left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's second down. They'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Williams now to return. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Oh!
Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's in! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in the